Welcome into StoveTop-Garage. Tonight we're making a blackberry swirl cheesecake. And we're going to start off with our crust. The ingredients and the quantities will be in the description. But all we're doing for the crust is some melted butter, 3 tablespoons, and then 3 tablespoons of sugar. And we're just going to mix that together. Until the all the ingredients have an equal look, and everything. It's still going to look fairly dry, but it won't be. It'll be just the texture will be just enough to compress into the bottom of the pan, but it's not really. It doesn't really look wet when you're done because there's not a lot of moisture to it, and it's not really sticky either. So it's just enough to keep it from separating. So it's don't spill it because we don't have that much. And as we get ready to press this into the bottom of the pan, just dump it all in there. And the parchment paper is your friend when it comes to cheesecakes. It helps you take them out of the pan when you release it, because you don't have to run a blade around the edge of the pan to release it, and you don't have to worry about the ingredients sticking. So parchment paper is really your friend when it comes to cleanup and making breads too. It's not necessary, especially when making breads, because you can grease your pan and so forth. But I started using parchment paper probably about 5 to 8 years back, and it's just made things a whole lot easier if you use it. And like that, you're all done. And now we're going to move on to our cake. Before we turn on the mixer, I want to thank all of you viewers, because we had a couple of subscribers that subscribed to the channel while we've been dealing with our sick dog, and he's back on the mend, and we're back and making videos. And so we thank each and every one of you that has subscribed to the channel and stayed with us, and we appreciate all your views that we've been getting. And so anyway, without further ado, let's get back to our cake. That was 1 cup of sugar. And this is 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And I tried a few. You've seen how many cheesecakes I have made. And I tried one here not too long back that had sour cream in it, which I thought was weird until I tried it. And I happen to enjoy what sour cream does to a cheesecake. It just makes it that much creamier. Now we'll start with the eggs one at a time. Give it a few seconds in between each egg to mix. Honestly, I don't know why we do it one at a time, but all the recipes that I've looked at and all the people that seem to make good cheesecakes always put them in one at a time, so it's the way I've done it. They haven't turned out bad yet. We might have to start calling this the Cheesecake Channel. That is very creamy. Well, here we go with the fun part. Normally I put my topping on the top of my cheesecakes, but this one, a few of my viewers are like, you're supposed to have the filling in the middle. Well, this is for all of you. We're making this into a swirl, and I want some extra filling in mine, so we're gonna put some here in the middle, and then we're gonna go with some more on the top because I like blackberry. But since I've never done it this way before, we're going with a minimal amount to try and make sure our cheesecake cooks properly, because this is an experiment for me. So we'll see how this turns out in a couple of hours, because it's going to go into the oven at 325 degrees for an hour. Okay, that poured right in the middle. That'll be interesting. And as you can, well, maybe you can't see, but as I'm not using a frosting bag, I'm using a Ziploc bag. Just to make it a little bit simpler. And all this is pie filling that I put into my emulsion mixer and mixed it up to blend up the berries and make it a little easier to blend into the cheesecake. All right, now off to the oven for an hour. And there we go. 1 hour in the oven at 325 degrees, and we're going to let them sit for about an hour or so to let them cool off. Then we'll put them in the refrigerator for 4 hours to completely set. Okay, we've got our cheesecake out of the refrigerator. It's been in there for about 8 hours. It only needs to be in there for about 4. So we'll take the wrapping off. And look at the beauty. That is gorgeous. The whole problem with this cake is this one here is actually going to a client. So we don't want to mess this one up. So we got to get the topping on that one and get that boxed up for delivery. Everybody like blackberries? I think that should be good, yeah? That's getting delivered tomorrow. We'll be right back with the one that we have to share. And this one here, we made for sharing. We have a second because I know a lot of my fans that will want to be able to taste it. So we made a second one, besides the fact that I have to taste it too. So, be right back with a knife. And here we go. Everybody's favorite part, yeah? Let's just go across it. Guess it turned out kind of marble as opposed to a swirl. The sour cream makes it really creamy. So soft. So yummy. This recipe turned out really well. Y'all need to give it a try. Let me know how you like it. This is delicious. Thank you all for watching this latest episode of Stovetop Garage. Please like, subscribe, and tell us what you think. What's the next flavor of cheesecake we should make? Give us a comment down below. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.